Balistic going mad after Joseline back again with her ex-boyfriend, Stevie J. It's not often that a reality television show can stir up emotions that feel almost palpable. But when it comes to the reality drama surrounding Joseline Hernandez, Stevie J, and their tangled love triangle, emotions run high, and none more so than those of Joseline's current partner, Balistic. The dynamic of their relationship has always been volatile, and it seems like each new chapter in their lives only adds more fuel to the fire. The return of Joseline's ex-boyfriend, Stevie J, into the picture has caused an eruption of emotions, with Balistic at the epicenter of it all. His reaction has been nothing short of explosive, and it's shaking the foundation of their relationship to its core. The backstory: Joseline, Stevie J, and the drama that never ends. To understand the tension in the current situation, one must first take a trip down memory lane. Joseline Hernandez and Stevie J's relationship has been marked by passion, drama, and heartbreak. The two were once the epitome of an unpredictable, love-hate relationship. From their time on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, their messy breakups, public feuds, and explosive arguments made them an unforgettable couple in reality TV history. However, after years of public drama, Joseline and Stevie J eventually called it quits. While Stevie J moved on with a new relationship, Joseline also found love, or at least someone to help fill the void. Enter Balistic, a music producer who seemed to have everything it took to win Joseline's heart, charm, a successful career, and an understanding of the entertainment world. However, even as the two appeared to be building a life together, the shadow of Stevie J's return lingered over the relationship. The return of Stevie J, a new storm on the horizon. Stevie J's return into Joseline's life was like a storm cloud on the horizon. No one was sure when it would hit, but it was always looming. The music mogul's presence has always been a complicated one for Joseline, as their history runs deep. They've shared both love and resentment, passion and bitterness, making it almost impossible for either of them to walk away completely. Stevie J may have been out of the picture for a while, but he's never truly gone from Joseline's mind. When Joseline and Stevie J crossed paths again, sparks flew. The chemistry between them was undeniable, even if it was a reminder of all the unresolved issues from their past. For Stevie, rekindling their connection seemed to be more than just about nostalgia. It was about reigniting the flame they once shared. He was clearly interested in revisiting their romantic history, despite Joseline's attempts to move forward with Balistic. This wasn't just a minor blip in the relationship world for Joseline, it was an emotional earthquake, and Balistic was right in the epicenter of it all. Watching his girlfriend reconnect with her ex, the man who had been a pivotal part of her life for so long, was like pouring gasoline on a fire. Balistic's reaction: the cracks begin to show. Balistic has always been known for his calm, collected demeanor. He's used to the highs and lows that come with being involved in the world of entertainment, and when it comes to Joseline, he's been supportive through thick and thin. However, when Stevie J entered the picture again, something inside Balistic shifted. It wasn't just the thought of Joseline rekindling a connection with an ex. It was the realization that he wasn't enough to fully erase the hold Stevie J had on her. The first sign of tension appeared when Balistic began to express his discomfort with Stevie J's presence. While Joseline attempted to downplay the significance of their reunion, Balistic couldn't ignore the growing unease. The more time they spent together, the more evident it became that Stevie J wasn't just an ex, he was someone still holding a significant place in Joseline's life. The old feelings were still there, and Balistic was beginning to feel like an outsider. Things came to a head when Balistic confronted Joseline. His frustration and hurt were clear, and the conversation quickly escalated. Joseline, sensing the growing distance between them, tried to explain that Stevie J was merely a part of her past, someone who had no place in her present or future. However, the more she tried to convince Balistic that her relationship with Stevie was strictly in the past, the more skeptical and defensive he became. He wasn't buying it. Balistic's reaction was raw and intense. He wasn't angry at Joseline, he was angry at the situation. His deep insecurities about not being able to fully replace Stevie J in Joseline's heart began to unravel. His protective instincts kicked into overdrive, and he couldn't bear the thought of another man, especially Stevie J, having an emotional hold over the woman he loved. The public fallout, when private emotions turn public. Reality TV, especially when it involves the personalities of Joseline and Stevie J, has a way of turning private issues into public spectacles. As the drama between Balistic and Joseline played out, it was only a matter of time before their emotions spilled over into the public eye. The couple had already been open about their relationship struggles, but now they were facing something far more challenging, an ex who couldn't seem to stay out of the picture. Social media, as usual, played a significant role in amplifying the tension. Both Joseline and Balistic took to their platforms to voice their feelings about the situation. Joseline, ever the confident and fiery personality, defended her right to reconnect with Stevie J, while simultaneously assuring her fans that she was committed to her relationship with Balistic. But Balistic, fueled by emotions, didn't hold back either. He made it clear to his followers that he wasn't going to let anyone, not even Stevie J, disrupt his relationship. The public showdown between Joseline and Balistic sparked a firestorm of reactions from fans and followers. Some sided with Balistic, empathizing with his feelings of betrayal and frustration. Others rallied behind Joseline, reminding everyone that she had a right to her past and should not be controlled by anyone, especially when it came to her past relationship with Stevie J. The back and forth on social media only added fuel to the fire, with each post and tweet heightening the tension between the couple. As the drama unfolded, it became clear that this wasn't just about Stevie J's return. It was about trust, insecurity, and the complex dynamics of a relationship that had already weathered many storms. For Balistic, the fear of losing Joseline to her past was overwhelming. And for Joseline, the challenge was trying to navigate her current relationship while honoring the complicated emotions that came with her history with Stevie J. Moving forward, can Balistic and Joseline survive this? As the dust settles and the reality of their relationship comes into sharper focus, one must wonder whether Balistic and Joseline can move past this latest challenge. Will their relationship survive Stevie J's return, or will it be the breaking point that they can't come back from? At the heart of this tumultuous situation is a couple trying to build something real in the face of constant external pressures. The love they share is undeniable, but so too are the cracks that have begun to appear. Balistic's emotional outbursts have proven that he's deeply invested in Joseline, but the emotional weight of competing with her past is proving to be more than he can handle at times. Joseline, for her part, seems caught between her love for Balistic and the unresolved feelings she has towards Stevie J, a man who was once her everything. Ultimately, the fate of their relationship will come down to communication, trust, and the ability to confront the ghosts of their pasts. For Balistic, it will require him to trust Joseline in ways that push him out of his comfort zone. For Joseline, it will mean finding a way to assure Balistic that he is her present and future, despite the ongoing presence of Stevie J. Whether this chapter marks the beginning of the end or a new chapter in their relationship remains to be seen. But one thing is for sure, the drama is far from over, and as always, Joseline, Stevie J, and Balistic will keep us all watching.